Everybody, how's it going? It is January 14th, 2021, and we're here to go over the last Monster Strike news. So without further ado, let's get going. So, first things first is we have the newest level on the Mikai no Daichi Uncharted Lands. In addition to floor 17 being available, we have a special mission that you can find in game. Once you go to the mission tab, you'll see this red mission, and basically all it says is you have to clear 10 floors in the Uncharted Lands. That's any 10 floors. It doesn't need to be 10 unique floors. If you just want to run that first floor 10 times, go ahead. That's up to you. If you want to just keep going until the end, you might as well. You're getting a free new monster that way. That also works. Do keep in mind that this mission reward only gives a 6-star monster. It's not necessarily a new monster like the reward on clearing all 10 stages or getting enough points for that session. So keep that in mind. They are different, but you get the opportunity to get 2 monsters with this Uncharted Lands. The next piece of news is just another reminder that Kuya is going away after this current event ends. So you have until the 18th Japan time before the event ends. So if you want to max luck Kuya, make sure you do it within the next few days. Also, they announced that the next Guardians will be at 24%. So keep in mind, that's only the first pull of each day. Since there are 3 days of the Guardians, you have the opportunity to pull at most 3 times to get a 24% rate of 5-star or higher monsters. Now, of course, keep in mind that the rate for the limited monsters is still unchanged. It's just that the pool of monsters that end up being 5 stars grows. So don't think of it as a better chance to get any limiteds. Think of it as a less chance of getting junk 4-star monsters. Alright? There is a new Impossible coming. It features Jikoku 10, and her first drop is going to be January 22nd, 7 p.m. Japan time. And also they announced that it has been 6 years since they've installed their official YouTube channel. So to celebrate, there's going to be a live stream on January 24th. That is a Sunday in Japan time. And they're just going to be doing a whole bunch of things. I'm sure we'll get a scheduled timetable for that later. But you can see... Ooh, sorry about that. You can see that there's a Monst Triathlon, Monst Werewolf, I guess a Monster Strike test kind of thing. A little talking with the voice actors and actresses of Monster Strike. And you got a Ghost Strikers event at the end as well. So if you want to tune in, just make sure you follow their official YouTube channel. Now, of course, the current event is about to end, so that means we've got a new one coming up, and this theme is Science Princesses. We've got Newton, Pascal, and Franklin as the 3 new monsters in this game. We'll go over their details in a little bit. You can also get some drop monsters. We got Telesi and Palasi as the Chokyu Gekikyu, whatever the slightly more difficult one is. And we've got Telekinesis, and Grausen as the other event monsters, if you so want to farm them. And you might want to this time. I'll show you why in a bit. But for the gacha monsters, we have Newton in the fire element. She is Pierce Blast type, and she has Minesweeper L, Super No Wind, Gauge Multiplier, Retainment. Again, that means you can miss your gauge but still get the maximum multiplier that you would normally get by hitting the maximum length of the gauge. And of course, no surprise, that means her gauge ability is, of course, Null Block. Her strike shot is a simple bash and kick of the monsters. So you'll attach to the monster you first hit and then kick it for some static damage. Do note that the strike shot is a 4+8, so that means she basically has no magic circle on her skill kit, right? Because when you do a strike shot, all of those panels get nullified. So pretty interesting set of abilities here for sure. Her bomb combo is Super Rankidan, which is, those energy blasts, but in random directions. Super is a first, so it's going to do a little bit more damage than usual. And we've got a Super Cross Wave as her sub bomb combo. So a very interesting skill set. definitely interested to see how it'll work out. I mean, her being a Pierce type is always, that's always a better sling type in most cases. To get around. So we'll see. And of course, Rankidan, it's a very RNG bump combo, but it's fun. I think the art's also really nice. Pascal in the wood. There you go. Pascal, she is a wood type monster. She is a bounce power type, and her ability is super null damage wall, super null wind with bump combo boost L. That is a first with the L modifier. On the gauge is null gravity barrier, and the strike shot is you get a power up on every damage wall hit. So it's basically Kabedon, but the damage wall version of that. 12 plus 8 for the strike shot there. Her bump combo is the ever powerful Chozetsu homing, and do keep in mind with that bump combo boost L, that's going to do a lot more extra damage than usual. And sub bump combo speed up, so obviously won't take advantage of the combo boost. And last but not least is we have Franklin there. Come on, there you go. Franklin there at the end. We've got a Pierce speed type. Her abilities is Minesweeper L with bump combo times 2. Gauge ability is null speed down wall and dash, which is very interesting given that she's a speed type. Strike shot is a 8 plus 20 and it is a speed up. Again, more speed, and there's going to be electric area around her as she moves. Bump combos are also electricity themed. It's the super static electricity, right? Bouncing around does extra damage, or less damage every time it bounces. And the sub bump combo is a super lightning bolt. So very thematic and very interesting. Now, why I said you might want to start farming for all of these event monsters is the fact that they are bringing back the Tokodama missions, where depending on the total luck you have accumulated for each of these event monsters, you will get some Tokodama rewards. So again, that's those 3 monsters up here: Telesi and Palasi, Telekines, and Grausen. You can see that the Tokodama rewards are on the left, so if you clear each stage once, you will get 1 Tokodama out of that. If you get the total luck of those 3 monsters to hit 99, you'll get another Tokodama. You also get another one at 198. Right? It doesn't necessarily mean you have to max luck 2 of them, but the total luck for all 3, once it hits 198, you'll get that second one. And if you hit 297 on all 3, and this necessarily means you need, well, actually no, you could over farm one and that still works, but once you hit 297 total luck, which is the equivalent of max lucking all monsters, you'll get 2 additional Tokodama. So that means if you spend the time and effort to max luck each monster, you will get 5 Tokodamas as a reward for doing that. So this definitely does give you the incentive, at least, to max luck, if that's not something you normally do. So I know that's not something I normally do. However, in this case, I might actually do it. So I think I did the last time too. And you can see there's other rewards as well for 50 total luck, 150 total luck, and 250 luck, which are honestly pretty good as well, right? The Insta Transcension Gem, a Fueru Biscuit, and a Eroberu Bell. All solid rewards. Also, since I did say that Kuya is leaving the game, Mihane will be the new monster that invades your latest event quests if you so clear them. So on that, you will get Mihane out of that, a fire monster, and still keeping up with the bird theme, which is always cool to see. But again, if you do it with co-op, that gives you a better chance to get up to 3 boss drops at the end of the stage. And of course, you don't need any luck monsters because there are direct drop, or Mihane is a direct drop. In addition, the 20th is Monster Strike Day, and on Monster Strike Day, you will get 1 Tokudama for 5 luck. So that's a total of 6 Tokudamas you can get for this event. So again, the chances are quite low, but hey, they are all free, so might as well do it. And last but not least, we have a new Transcension in the game coming soon. It is going to be Shokatsuryo, aka Zuje Liang, and I know I probably pronounced that wrong, but I apologize. And And let's take a look at his abilities. Oh, sorry, her abilities here. She is a Pierce Balance type monster with no damage wall, no warp, and no magic circle, all on the main. Gauge has recovery and SS turn charge M. Strike Shot is a 16+8 that reveals all weak points on hit monsters. So, I mean, that's pretty solid kit, I think. So definitely looking forward to how she can change the game a little bit. Bump Combo is a Pierce weak point lock on Shockwave 5 and Chozetsu Blast on the sub. So, you know, a pretty decent kit, I would say so myself. So it'll be interesting to see how she performs with her Transcension. And as always, she will be released on the next Tuesday, which will be January 19th, noon, Japan time. And that is it. Here's the lucky monsters for next week. So if you have them, congrats. I think Jurasara is a nice blast to the past for sure. And I guess if you cleared the recent Christmas seasonal monsters, you've got the White Sam there as a reward. So next Monster Strike news is the same time next week, so look forward to that. I know people are starting to get a little bit antsy about whether or not there's a collab, and it's very possible that the fact that they're doing the 24% thing on the Gekijushin site is, you know, maybe a way to siphon more orbs away just before something big hits. So I would be careful about spending too many orbs. And to be honest, the gacha monsters seem, I would say, higher than average in terms of their skill sets. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see. And there are, I don't know, if there's going to be any big animes, movies, stuff like that coming out, that's always a good thing to look out for as to potential tie-ins to Monster Strike. We also know in March, that's our Doraemon month. Is that going to come back again? It's a tradition at this point, so we'll see. But yeah, so that's it for today. I know this channel has had a string of Units on Air videos recently. I have definitely been spending a lot more time farming on that game than Monster Strike recently. However, don't fret, I have been spending a significant time on my Monster Strike 101 templates. So hopefully, once I get enough of a buffer going, then I'll start uploading those videos. That's a series I don't want to break in the middle. So I do want to build up a little bit of a backlog on that. So I am hard at work at getting that set up. So hopefully you'll start seeing that, sooner than later. Maybe next week. I won't hold myself to it, but it's slowly coming along. And as long as I don't keep having early meetings really wipe me out for the rest of the day. So it's coming. So hopefully you're still around to see that. Anyways, if you have any questions for this latest edition of Monster Strike News, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, hit the like, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to follow ENG Monst if you need any of these slides that you want to see again. It is already up there, so go ahead and check those out there. And otherwise, mosey on over to the Discord channel so you can talk with other folks. And as always, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.